Hi, my name's Rob Barber, and you're about to discover the secrets of making money with domain names. You know, every day there are aftermarket domain name sales that generate 10,000, 100,000, and even millions of dollars in sales. Now, personally, I've already made over $1 million buying and selling domain names, but now I'm sharing my closely guarded secrets with you. Now, you may wonder why you haven't been able to make money online. You know, it could be as simple as you don't get to see the exact steps. You know, something's always hidden. You're using old techniques. You know, maybe you're trying something that worked maybe 5 or 10 years ago, but no longer works. But here's the biggie. You tend to listen to people that don't have proven results like I do. So to put it another way, you know, your current approach is why you're wrong more times than you're right. Is why you feel like something is always missing. Is why you try something and it doesn't work. Is why you're always looking for a better way to make money. Introducing Domain.Do. This is what I consider to be the premier course on making money with domain names today. Inside the Domain.Do system, you actually get to watch over my shoulder as I do things like how I find domain name bargains, how I sell cheap domain names for thousands without a website, killer keywords that give you an edge over others, how to build your own money-making site on a domain name fast, my secret criteria for finding and buying domain names, how to make money with a site that someone else builds free for you. Yep, it's completely free and the sites are freaking awesome. All of this and more in 60 plus step-by-step videos with accompanying PDFs that don't leave anything out. I mean, you get to watch over my shoulder. You see every click that I do. You get to watch every single step that I use. When I go to buy domains, when I'm selling them, building, or whatever, you get to watch everything that I do to make money with domains. It is one of the reasons why I call this the best course that exists today on making money with domains. There's nothing left out. You get to see every single thing that it takes to make money with domain names. So if you want all the benefits I just described, go ahead and click below to order. Get started with Domain.Do today. So I wanted to show you just a few of the domain sales that have made me over $1 million to date. And one of the first ones I listed is a name that some of you may actually recognize. It's called Ticketfly. So Ticketfly, if you go to concerts or events, you know, Ticketfly is huge. That they run some of the the most I don't know how many sales they do, but they're huge. Anyhow, so Ticketfly, when I sold the name, you know, they hadn't even started yet. They weren't even a company. Nothing was in place. And, you know, I had an offer and I sold the name Ticketfly for $9,000. You know, I bought it for $20. Look at the, you know, the increase in rev there. I mean, that is, yeah, I took $20 and turned it into $9,000. You can look at some other things, right? Like 420 date. I bought it for 15, sold it for 1,700. And you can look through the rest of these names that I listed here. Now, there are way more than I could ever possibly put in here. But I wanted to show you some examples of real names. So I didn't want to hide anything. I wanted you to see actual domain names that I've personally bought and sold and the prices that I paid for them and then I sold them for. You know, there are names that I've paid more than what I listed on here, and I have sold them as well. And there's absolutely no reason that you can't do the same thing. There are so many bargains with domains out there that exist today. It's just, it always amazes me how much opportunity there is. You know, there's a lot of people out there that'll tell you, oh yeah, if you didn't buy domains back in the, you know, early 90s or mid 90s, then you missed the boat. Well, yeah, okay, maybe you missed the boat on, you know, the category killer one-word domains, but the sheer amount of domains that exist today with real value that you can make money on is mind-boggling. So there's a reason why I wanted to make sure you had a 60-day guarantee. And that's really because I believe wholeheartedly in this course, and I think it's the best course that exists today. But I want you to be comfortable with it. And so basically, when you purchase Domain.Do, you get a no questions asked 60-day money-back guarantee. That means you don't like it for any reason whatsoever, you can easily get your money back. So you have more than enough time to see that the program works for you. And, basically this puts all of the risk on me. So at this point, I've shown you that it works and why the investment is a no-brainer. So number one, you get 60 plus step-by-step videos and far, far more PDFs and files and tools and tons more. You have a 60-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. That means you don't like it for any reason, you can easily get your money back. And that's why, I really want you to be happy with the course. I want you to get everything in the world out of it. So just click below to order and get started with Domain Dough today. So do any of these sound familiar? How will tomorrow be any different than today? Stop fooling yourself. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. I've heard that way too many times. A funny one is, like my daddy used to say, the world needs ditch diggers too, son. And, there's a reason I included these sayings. And that's because they're true. Really think about these. If you don't make some changes today, tomorrow is just not going to be any different. So, at some point, you have to make some changes in order to expect different results. So, what I want you to get out of this is I don't want you to get left out of the daily profits being made with domain names any longer. The sheer number of sales that take place every day are staggering. And unfortunately, you just sitting on the sidelines, not taking action and investing in yourself and in Domain Dough is just going to leave you doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. So click the big yellow button below and get started with Domain Dough today.